I wanted to talk a little bit about meal prep. I know most of you know how to do this, but some of you might be new. So this is like a pumice stone for your cuticles, and you can just gently remove it with that. My favorite way to remove it is with this stuff, and I've never tried other instant remover, but you just put it on and wait like 15 seconds and then you scrape it off very gently. Okay. Today I have, all of these are partials and a twosie. So I'm hoping that they're all good and none of them are dried out. I did get these from a partial group, and then somebody sent me this with an order. And this is Rio Red. This is Spice of Life. And I don't know what this one's called. I'm sure you guys will tell me. But I saw these two together with that other brown that came out. Actually, I think it was in the catalog for a while. Brownie points. And it was really, really pretty, but I didn't want to open my brownie points. And I needed a thumb, obviously. So this is my flax bag. It sometimes gets too hot. And I do put my partials in the freezer, so they're just going to be over there for a bit. I think I want to put, I don't know. I guess I should open this and see what's in here. Because I don't know which sizes. Are in here. Oh, she's sort of sealed them in there. All right. Okay, so it looks like I have a lot of this little one and one big one. This one goes on this finger. Oh, these might be a little crispy. So I could do that. But I think what I want to do, because I think it would be weird to just have brown just on my thumb. So I'm going to put brown probably here. So I'm going to put Rio on this, and I'll probably do this on these fingers. And then I can use this later for another. But I can't fit that back in there. So I'm going to stick it in here like this. This one is really pretty, but it's not very shiny. So, oh well. And if I want, I can do it next year. There's something. Okay. So, this is the one that I usually put on my. So I have to trim this one. Uh-oh. There we go. To trim it to fit on my pinky. If I can get this open. So what do you guys think of the winter catalog? Have you seen it? I feel like they kind of tried to emulate some of the older stuff, but I'm not sure they did a very good job. I don't know. I have to wait until I see better pictures, and maybe I always like the videos. The videos usually tell me more, and then of course seeing how sheer they are. This is why it takes so long, right? Because I have to cut it out, and I like doing this instead of trying to perforate it around my cuticle, because I feel like I get a much cleaner line that way, which makes me happy. Because, in case you didn't notice, I am a perfectionist. Not so much when it comes to the mess I make, but actually having the product on my nails. I am not a stylist, so I can say whatever I want about Color Street or off brands or whatever. I heat seal and store in the freezer. I do buy partials. I do buy mixes. This is actually kind of off of a mix I saw. I thought, oh, that's so pretty. And I didn't know what to do with these. I just knew that I wanted to wear them. I wish they would come out with more falling leaves. This is more like what I was thinking. Ooh, you see, that's kind of sheer. I don't know if you can tell. It's like got a gold backing. I think I picked up the 4 strips of the leaves for $2 or something in a partials group. I love the colored overlay they came out with the leaves. I haven't worn it yet. I want to color the back of it with like a metallic marker so I can wear it over a darker color. And that's just too much work right now for me. With everything going on in my life. So that was pretty good. There's like a spot right there where it didn't lay down. It's a little, not dry, but it's really pretty. Kind of wish I would have had one of the plain ones of this. I tried to match up the gold because I thought, oh, I could match the gold and have a gold finger, but I couldn't find in my stuff a gold that I had that was open that matched this. I didn't look at Penny Lane. I bet Penny Lane doubled would have matched, but it's okay. Maybe not. I don't know. I sliced my finger closing something that had a staple in it. I was like, why would you put a staple in this? There's like a little tiny staple, but it closed with one of those like plastic zipper closures. So I'm not sure. There's like this itty bitty little staple. It's like the paper cut from hell. It's really pretty. Not sure if I want to keep this on there. It's kind of warm. I worry about the older sets, like the Rio Red, being a little too sticky, gummy. Goodness. This finger, I shattered it. And it is short. I shattered this one a couple months ago, opening a door, but this one I shattered. I can't remember what I was doing. I didn't get all my cuticle off. See, right there. See, it's kind of, I don't know what you guys call that, dry and crispy. It's okay. It's not terrible, but it's, I feel like they need more art sets like this, where it's just this gorgeous artwork. Like, look at the lines on the leaves. It's just really amazing to me. You know, I'm crazy. Like, I'm not sure I like it. It's really pretty, but I'm not sure I like it. Hopefully once I get it all on, right? Otherwise I'll just take it off in like 2 days. I haven't figured out the music thing. I know if I record music, then YouTube will be mad and be like, nope, you can't put that up. So those of you that record, give me some pointers on the music thing. I feel like it's a little too quiet. Can you hear my clock ticking? That's what I hear. I hear my clock ticking. This really, I know it's a glitter, but it almost feels like a solid. It feels very thin. I need to put Clear as Day over the top or it'll probably crack quickly. I used to think Clear as Day was awful, but if you make sure it's warm, it goes on a lot better. I don't know why I'm not able to. Apparently I'm cutting my finger. I'm really excited about that gold glitter dip that's coming out. And the blue glitter dip looks amazing. I haven't gotten mine yet. I'm hoping it's coming soon. I ordered through a bulk order. I'm curious, those of you that order most releases, do you order most of the stuff that comes out? Do you like most of the stuff that comes out? Because I usually only like 25%. And sometimes I won't like something until like months later when I see it on nails, and then I'm like, ooh, I need to find that. That's really pretty. And then it's gone. So I have to go find it somewhere else because it's not on the website anymore. Okay, so I like that. I'm hoping, I probably should have done this on those fingers though, because this doesn't quite fit on this finger. I have to stretch it just a little bit. This feels, and I don't understand this weird little one that's not rounded. That doesn't make sense to me. Hoping I can stretch this without breaking, because I don't have any more of this. This is a color I'm actually kind of surprised I ever got. This isn't even a color I'd seen before except for online. It's really pretty. It is so sheer. Oh yeah, that stretched really well. Almost too much. I should have looked. I think I have some twosies of Crantastic. I should have seen. I don't think it would have matched better though, because this is almost a brown. So, oh, that's perfect. Okay. My short little baby finger. And I haven't worn Spice of Life yet, so I'm wondering if it's more like a solid than a glitter, because I know it looks like a glitter, but sometimes they go on more like a solid. This one went on like a glitter, but it's like an old school glitter. It's really dark. Really, really dark red. I wonder if I'll be able to get this whole thing done in a reasonable amount of time, since I'm not cutting a whole bunch of stuff. Normally a mani from start to finish, if I'm not cutting anything, takes me a good 45 minutes. And I'm not talking prep or anything. I am talking literally from when I sit down. Oh, I ripped it. Damn it. Right there. That's a bummer. Maybe I can find a decal to put over the top. I'm wondering if my gold decals will match. I would much rather have art than decals. I just don't really like the way they look, but you guys see my little tear? Oh, oh my goodness. Dang it. That one, that the strip that I just put on there is usually the one I could put it here. So I should have done these fingers, but I didn't have two of these. So I didn't want to just use one. Oh, they opened it on a weird side. All right, let's see here. Oh, it's not open yet. They're like, oh my word. They almost closed that in there. Okay. Oh, yay. I wouldn't even have to fuss with it. Oh, these are very, very Whatever it's called. This is a lot, actually. These are very fresh. These smell very nail polishy. I remember when I first got into doing partials, my word, I was selling them in a group that I guess they don't do partials or something, and on accident, and somebody was like, "Oh, that's disgusting. You touched them." Okay. Yes, somebody touched these before me. Somebody I don't know touched them. Like, it's nail polish. It's not something I'm gonna eat. Honestly, the chemicals in it probably killed anything in there. This is really pretty. Oh, sorry, that was my head. I apologize. It's kind of a brown red. These are always my longest nails, so I try to, and I think it's gonna be, should be fine. I should put this back in here though, actually. Oh, that has a black backing. This does feel more like a solid to me than a glitter. Which for me, that just means it needs to be doubled with something, or don't expect to wear it for very long because it will crack or chip. I've never had very good luck with solids without doubling them or putting clear as day over the top. Now glitter doubled, gosh, that wears like acrylic. I used to wear acrylic when I was much younger. I was still going to college. They used to have acrylics you could put it on and then let it grow out and then pick a different color. So it was like colored acrylic. You could get like an ombre look. Of course it took weeks to do that, but it was really cool. Okay, that's interesting. I don't hate it. I don't love it. But to be fair, the last mini that I had on was made in Milan with Siren Secrets over the top. So, and I've been wearing stuff for like 3 or 4 days, and I wore that for 7 days, and I was sad to take it off. So like honestly, like it kind of is gonna have like a hard, I have to be careful, that's not quite long enough. It's gonna be a hard sell after all that magic that I had on my nails. I could see grow out though, and it was driving me nuts. This is the strip I usually use on these 2 fingers. Or I cut the smallest thumb. Or sometimes I will, if my thumbs are really long, I can't get it out of there. I'll put this part on my thumb and then I'll take this excess and I'll turn it sideways to put on this finger or this finger, because look at how long it is. Like, obviously my nails are short, but they're never that long. I never have them that long. They feel weird and they get caught on stuff and it just doesn't work for me. So I have these little, I don't know, nail things that come out and they're part of my nail, but then when they grow out, they're not part of my nail. I don't know what they're called. Some people maybe call them hangnails. See, that was almost too short. So I use that weird size and stretch it sometimes when my nails are really long. I'm really excited. One of the ladies that I watch her YouTube channel, Stacy Sassy Styles, the ruckus is coming up. And it's so much fun. It's kind of a little all-encompassing, like, of your life, because that's really, dang it, that really bugs me. Gosh, that looks really bad. I wonder what would happen if I cut out one of these leaves. I kind of feel bad wasting it though. I might do that after I put this on. Oh my gosh, it's only been 27 minutes. I'm doing fantastic. Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's see if it will fit the other side. Not quite. I might have to turn that one sideways. If you look, see, they're longer sideways. I feel like I have a little bit sharper corners, but they're not flat because I tried that. Anyway, the ruckus happens when there is, ooh, goodness, talk about wrinkles. When there is a new launch of the catalog. So winter, spring, summer. She used to only do it for like the core catalogs, which I think happen twice a year. But now that they changed the catalogs, we get to have it more often. It's so much fun. She does live nails, she does games. You can win the sets that she uses during live nails. She does like all the different, like, related to that season. She'll probably do some Christmas nails because it's November. She has like crazy grand prizes where she gives away so many nails. Yes, she gives away Color Street. She's not a stylist, but she has a stylist, of course, because the ruckus is basically like a big party, online Color Street party. I've been to quite a few. I'm excited. I love live nails. I love the games. I kind of feel sad when it's over. I gotta do something about that. It looks good. I think that matches that better than the brown. It's pretty close. It's not the exact same color. Okay, so let's see here. That'll actually be just fine. So this is too big for both of my nails, the big thumb strip, but the small thumb, one side is too small for both of my thumbs. So I can use the larger side, but then I have to use this strip anyway. Dang it, I ripped it. Now it's like a weird shape. That's a little bit better. Ah! There, I guess that will work better. I feel like it's such a hard time getting on my thumb. See, I didn't get it quite close enough. But I also didn't wait very long before I applied these after putting on my strengthener because I have a limited amount of time that I can record this with you guys before I have to go somewhere. So I have quite a bit left over. And I didn't record last time because I don't think I had the ability to, but I also thought you guys would be bored to tears because there wasn't anything different or exciting about it. It was just Made Milan, Siren Secrets over the top. But once it was on, it was stunning. What's your favorite combination? Do you have a favorite combination? I think I would put Made in Milan over, not Made in Milan, Siren Secrets over purple next time. Like maybe Ibiza or New York Minute. I think that would be really, really pretty. Okay. Let's see what we can do here with this other strip. I'll just leave the big one in there. Okay, don't hate me, guys. We're doing this. So, take this right here. There is some. This is like one of those orange sticks that are wood, but it's plastic, and it's so much better, in my opinion. Okay. I really like whoops. Got a little tiny leaf right there. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but now somebody that I watched said when you're trying to cut out these little itty bitty pieces, you should take and put it on a bigger piece. Make sure it's on the right side or it will be a pain. So that you can cut off easier. I think she's right. I'm trying to leave just a tiny bit of the red because it's not like it has an outline, right? Like there's no black outline. It's just must not have gotten it. That might look really silly because I'm going to put it over Rio Red. See how much work this is? See how much better it would be to just use a sticker? I do have gold stickers. But what am I doing? I'm cutting it out because I think it looks better. I'm so silly. This is so silly. Okay. And then of course I have to cut out another one because, whoops, stick. I was thinking maybe like that. Right there on the edge like that. See, now I feel like it needs more. More and more and more. Which is probably not a good idea. It's probably good. Get a tiny one right there or something, but first I need to make them match. So I am wondering about how long this is taking. See how long this takes? 43 minutes now. And we started at like 30. So yeah, this is time consuming. Not as easy as stickers. It's okay though. There we go. Okay. Now we're gonna go this. Oh, you know what though? Let's see here. Whoops. Goodness. Huh. Oh, it's because it's the other direction. I'm like, why does this look wrong? Why doesn't this mirror? Well, because you put it on upside down. It's okay. It's fine. I'm not going to be staring at that nail. This is the only one that I usually see. And I do feel like it needs something. So I'm probably going to be cutting these out for a while. I think I'm going to pause you guys and then I will come back. Show you the end result. Okay, I cut out. I really like that. I think that looks really cool. But I don't have any more to cut out for this finger. So I do have these stickers, even though I know I told you guys I don't like them. I don't like stickers. I like these. I just like them better on paper than my nails. I also like things to mirror, and none of these are going to do that. which is annoying to me. I kind of want to stay with the maple theme, so I think I'm gonna do this one. It might be too big. These stickers, I thought they would be smaller when I ordered them. I'm a little bummed about that. This is a much better size, but they don't have that size in the gold. So we're gonna see how this one fits. On there. I think I like that. It is not too big. But it does cover. Oh, it's not quite the same color gold. That's annoying. But that's okay. It's on that finger, and I don't look at that finger very often. So hopefully it won't bug me too much. I know, I'm so strange, right? It's okay. So I put it like that. So this one's gonna go like, ooh, not like that. This. This is why it takes me so long, guys. I feel like I managed to get it more in the middle on the other finger. There we go. Because I like itty bitty teeny tiny ones like that. That's like my favorite. And none of these are itty bitty teeny tiny. They're cute. I love these. I don't know when I would wear them. But I thought these were smaller, like that. That's like the perfect size right there. Can you see it? Not the whole thing, just the little tiny leaf right there. That's the what I want. If you ever come across something like that, let me know. Like, that's a good size, but I want that in like the maple leaf. That's a okay size. This is perfect, but it's black. It's not a maple leaf either, so okay. So there we have it. Let's see. Doesn't that look so cool on the edge like that? I feel like if I hadn't cut out the leaves and put them on, it just wouldn't match very well. But it did take a while for me to cut these out. It's not for everybody. We need itty bitty stickers that like that size, right? Or stamps, that would work too. Not stamps. What are those things called? Punchers? Yeah, a puncher. A puncher like that. I know, I've seen them, but I couldn't make myself spend $10 on a punch. You guys are probably laughing, especially those of you that have the goop punch that was like $45, right? I want a goop punch, but if I can't spend $10 on a punch, obviously I'm not going to spend $45, right? Okay, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for joining me.